Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is episode 20 of my Let's Play Rise of Prussia. When we last left you, we had just set in motion, or just planned, an assault on Koblenz. They have actually a bunch of breaches. It's not just three; it's about 15 or so. I have set the whole army on assault, and they have a pretty strong unit inside of 1140 plus one of 115, but I have power of about 8,000, so I expect that I shall win. And then some of these others, just going to look around. I'm getting real close. I've read those to you. I'm getting real close to actually winning this game, I think. I've never actually won it as Prussia. I've never actually gotten past the first year as Prussia, actually, before I just decided to quit in disgust because nothing was going right. But this time around, things are actually very different. Partly, partly because Russia has decided to sit it out. I think the AI has kind of looked at the supply situation and realized that they couldn't keep themselves supplied, so they have sat this one out. It's actually kind of disappointing because the AI shouldn't be making those types of decisions in real life. Somebody might have made those kinds of decisions, but the AI is not supposed to do that. The AI is supposed to attack all out until they get pushed back by me, if if I can. So I'm a little disappointed that that's what's happened, but I can't do anything about it at this point. By the time I really realized it, we were already a year and a half or so into the game, and well, it just wasn't no sense in starting it over. Um, so let's see, let's go down the forwards. Frederick the Great's about to assault Koblenz. James Keith is moving into the heartland of Austria. He just defeated Piccolomini, but it was not a very decisive victory. It was we won one national morale point off of it, and they lost, I think, 1,100 men or 1,200 men, and I lost 300 men. So it definitely wasn't any kind of uh, you know great victory. Um, Heinrich von Preußen is sieging Troppau. Hopefully that will come about. We'll start getting breaches. They do have some artillery, which is supposed to help in sieging. Um, doesn't say that it does, so maybe it does not. I don't know. Uh, one thing we can do to help that is actually build some sappers. And that is these guys. So let's build a few of those. These are basically probably the same as engineers in Twin All Wars. Um, they actually, well, I say that, but they're more sappers. If you don't know what a sapper is what they do is they would dig tunnels deep underground and get up under the walls of the fortress and then plant explosives, or in some cases, if they had no explosives, they just put up pieces of wood underneath the foundation, and then at a certain point knock them all out at the same time, and then the walls with no support, no land support underneath them would sag and crack and fall apart. In the more serious cases, would completely fall down. if they had explosives, they'd set them all the explosives off at one time, and it would completely, destroy the foundation of the wall under which the explosives are at. So they're kind of sort of the precursor to engineers, I guess. Um, let's see. Who else? Kirkland Swearing is here. He's going to get there in 3 days. And we're a 41-point differential right now in national morale. So that is good. Life is good for Frederick the Great and his generals. Guess I'll just get a new Prussian general because I just get them when they show up. I'll do militia replacement conversion just because. And then we'll, excuse me. Sorry about sniffling. Then we'll just execute the turn. And I'm hoping to get 4 or 5 turns into this episode. And I'm hoping some good things happen, actually. We've got the big assault on at Koblenz. Somebody said fall back. You better not fall back. Attack, you sons of bitches. I don't want to hear none of this fall back crap. So we have about a 4-to-1 advantage. I'm not sure who's yelling advance. Oh crap. We're down to 30. Here we go. That's the full army, 70,000 men. There we go. Now they're outnumbered. What? Almost 9-to-1 and almost 10-to-1. And I'm sorry, but I've got the TV on. Usually mute the TV before I start my Let's Play, but this time I didn't. High Plains Drifter is on, so if you hear talking in the background, it's High Plains Drifter. I apologize for that. Actually, I could probably put it on a channel that has no sound. Well, crap. I guess I have There we go. So this formation is getting completely destroyed. And we really have not lost that many troops either. That's another thing that might happen if you allow yourself This is what can happen if you allow yourself to get caught. You get completely and utterly destroyed. as you can tell, that was a massacre. We destroyed 73 elements of their army. We killed off 12,000 men to our 3,000, and we captured Koblenz, and their army is completely gone. That's what happens when you get caught inside a fortress. Sometimes. The King of Spain dies. Ferdinand VI, King of Spain, dies at age 45 after a 13-year reign. He has lived in a state of melancholy, bordering on madness since the death last year of his Portuguese wife, Queen Barbara, and is succeeded by his pro-French brother, who becomes Charles III. Spain begins to consider a military alliance with France, so that's not good for us. -2 national morale. Russian morale is decreased 121 to 78, so it doesn't look like we really got very much. We got 8 national morale for destroying that complete army while taking Koblenz, blah blah blah. See if anybody is promotable. Marquess of Granby is promotable. John Waldegrave is promotable. Graf von Schulenburg, Heinrich von Wutgenau is now promotable. See, there's a lot of people here that are promotable. Should I promote them? That is the question. Because if I do, I guess I can promote Wutgenau, and it won't make anybody mad. Good for us. So, where was that? Reinforcements in region Königgrätz. So we got a garrison created here. So, well, why does it show him at bad supply? Let's see what we can do. 11 days. No, that's not what I want to do. That is not what I want to do. Delete. Nope. It's time to go after some He has no 21 of 23. So there we go. Training of Thielau and Magdeburg is almost finished. So we've plotted him. We're leaving him here. We're taking him to Brunn. And we captured this how much supply does Cologne have? It has a pretty decent amount. So I'll move to Cologne 2 days, 6 days. F5, 121 to 78 is 43. Save the game, F3. No Prussians to build. Offer HOW. And that is that. Time to save the turn and execute the turn. Hopefully, Tropau will surrender. And hopefully, oh, we got a breach at least. Honors of War actually works in some cases because Konagratz surrendered to me. The Battle of Lagos. The Battle of Lagos off the coast of Portugal, a French plan to invade England, is foiled when a French squadron of 12 ships of the line under Commodore Delaclue is defeated by British Admiral Boscawen's blockade, 14 ships of the line. The British captured 3 ships and destroyed 2 others. Nice. Nicely done. I hope he got a medal for that. I don't know what it is with my mouse. So they lost 2 national morale and I gained 1. We made a breach in Tropau Fortress. Reinforcements in Koblenz. Heinrich von Wutgenau has been promoted to the rank of Marshal. And then it says honors of war have been offered, but nothing has happened. So, just gonna keep on going. Sanford Brigade. Oh yeah. He's not that bad now that he's won several battles. 533, 643. And he's actually, what was that? Why did it make that noise? let's see what this does. And oh, mouse sure is acting funny. No movement here. Do I have anything to offer? Accept honors of war. Where? Who is sieging me? I don't see anything. Surely they're not saying I can accept on behalf of the Austrians. That would be insane. Shit. Okay, Kurt von Schwerin is coming into play now. He's actually within sight of James Keith's army, so that's going to be good for me. 121 to 77, that's what? 44. Let's save it. Oh, I wanna keep it over here, just so I can watch. I mean, it'll focus on the battle, but still, I want to watch him moving up. Holy crap, they've got a lot of troops. This might be a defeat. It shouldn't be, but it might be. Just for the simple fact that they're entrenched. We've got a lot of troops. I think that's more troops than Keith has. This is a long battle. Who's retreating? So it looks like the Austrians are trying to retreat. We also outnumber them 2-1 now. That's got to be a good omen. That was a hell of a big battle. Uh-oh. The capture of Quebec, Canada. The French fortress and city is invested by an English and colonial army of 8,500 men under General James Wolfe, supported by a flotilla of ships commanded by Admiral Saunders. The French under Field Marshal Louis de Montcalm, Marquis de Saint-Véran, fight 2 pitched battles, winning the first battle at Beauport, but losing the second battle in the Plain of Abraham. Wolfe has scaled the heights of the city to surprise the French. Both commanders fall mortally wounded, however. Austrians lose 10 national morale. Prussians gain 5. That's a swing of 15. British garrison in Quebec. Highlanders sent to Europe. All French units removed from Nouvelle France. We won a battle against Austria in region Rheinberg. 8 national morale gained. Blah, blah, blah. While taking Rheinberg, we managed to capture 0 supply and 263 crates of ammunition. While taking Quebec Fortress, we managed to capture 1273 supply and 1211 crates of ammunition. You gain control of Quebec and region Nouvelle France from Austria. What the hell? Oh, that's here. That's us. So we get to look at it, admire it. So let's move back. Unbelievable. Brunn has a garrison of 200. We're going to set these to assault Tropow. It has a breaches of 2 and its fort is 2, so we can assault it. Piccolomini is still sitting in here. We have 1 breach on Brunn so far. I don't know where they think I am getting offered honors of war, but not anywhere. I don't know if he'll move again from out of there. That was the guy that we just beat. He has a pretty good amount of troops, or they do here, but I don't know if they're ever going to come back again. They might. If they do, I guess we'll fight them again. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see how many replacements we have. Prussian elite infantry, 1 unit. Let's see if we can build some. No. When in doubt, see if you can build it in Berlin. Okay, that's enough. Alright. Kurt von Schwerin is almost at Prague. I think I'll bring him. It's late September. I might keep him at Prague. Let's save it. Let's look at victory. Our current morale is 129. Theirs is a 66. That's what? 63 point differential. So we always have 2-1 against their national morale. Let's see what happens in this turn. Thought he'd be attacking with a little bit more troops than 6,000. Okay, we've captured Tropow. Russian morale is decreased. I get it. Unknown event type 198. I don't know what that means. That doesn't sound good. Let's give him supply. Supply. Let's put them not on assault. Let's assault with these guys. And it's early October, so I don't really want to do anything with these guys because I'd have to come all the way down here, then get across this river or go around it, and then attack them, and I really don't want to do that. And if he sits out here in the snow, although that is a depot, isn't it? Oh, it's a city, Eagle Owl, size 1 city. I don't think Eagle Owl should be able to support them. Unknown event type 198. I need to remember that so I can post about it on the AJOD forums. Soldiers of trained infantry. While taking Tropau Fortress, we managed to capture 204 supply and 265 crates of ammunition. Okay, let's try one more turn. He has 83,000 men. I didn't realize that. Alright. Got 5. See, their morale's gone up. They only have 2 left, 2 of these cities left. My morale's gone up, but theirs has gone up by 6 points. Was there an event? We captured. Johann von Wickerath, Johann Quat von Wickerath, Friedrich von Seydlitz is promotable. It's pretty amazing. It's been a while since he's been promotable. Ferdinand von Preußen. Okay, well, that's him. No, that's Ferdinand von Brunswick. You know, I never did get the event where I could move Ferdinand von Brunswick to Kassel to take over the Hanoverian and Kassel troops. That seems a little strange, but I think he was in Wilhelm's. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Damn, that was a close one. All right, we'll just sit here. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Three places away from Vienna. Save. Did I look at this? F5. They've lost 174,000 men, and we've lost 67,000 men. Very large national morale deficit for them. We've got two elite infantry. I'm wondering. I mean, is that crazy to think about actually going to Paris? It does list Paris as one of the objectives. Pressburg. Where's that? Oh, it's way over here to the east of Vienna. So, Olmütz, Vienna, Stockholm. I guess I'm supposed to go up there and take Stockholm. I guess, there's no way, though. Well, there is a way, but I guess. Can you march there from these regions, or would I have to just go in by transport? think I want to end this episode here. Winter's coming on, and those turns are very boring. We've seen some pretty good battles in this episode. Kurt von Schwerin is poised to start moving into Austria proper and probably taking on Piccolomini at Iglau. And hell, I thought they're sucking up all the frickin' I might just need to just keep 2 armies. I mean, not 2 armies, but even just 1 army. And I put him in. Got a lot of grenadiers. Okay. Anyway, it's time to close this episode and get my guys into winter quarters. I guess this is what happens when you build armies so big they can't do hardly anything. Maybe that's what I'll do next time, is in my next episode, is I'll reorganize the armies a little bit and have smaller armies, because I think that is part of the problem. My armies are so large. They're unstoppable when they come up against the enemy, but they use up too much supply that it's impractical to have them that large. But anyway, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching my episode 20 of Let's Play Rise of Prussia. This is Gilmer, and thanks a lot.